we're most excited about with Tiny Tycoons is the fact that we were able to solve a lot of the challenges that we identified in our first game, Tap City. The honest truth is folks, they want to explore. They want to go beyond their immediate surroundings, and in Tiny Tycoons they can do just that. You can virtually travel anywhere on planet Earth and compete and collaborate with people everywhere. The idea of being able to claim ownership of the places you love, but also the places you've always wanted to go, is going to be a big driving force for why people play this game.
The first game that we made that we never released because it was kind of just like a test we called it Duality, and it was like dual reality, like having a second lens into like the same world. And that's probably the seed of the whole Tap City and then Tiny Tycoons line of games that we've been doing, where the concept was still multiplayer in the real world, owning real world properties.
We had basic avatars in there, but they didn't really have much personality. And then through design and also programming, we were able to give them more life. Creating a game that's based in the real world but actually has a not so real look to it is a little bit of a challenge, but it's something that I think we strive to do at the Tap Lab, which is how can we make the real world more fun? And a huge part of that is through the art style. It's playful, it's very bright, it's vivid, it has a hyper sense of reality. I mean, we all grew up playing games, and a lot of the design and the aesthetic stems from the games that influenced us, like The Sims, the Sim City, like all those kinds of things.
What we're most excited about, in terms of expanding the game moving forward, is adding in more featured destinations. And upon the launch of the game, we're going to have Paris and London in there. But every time we introduce a new featured destination, we have new content. So, landmarks you can visit, new location-based quests, and just very cool content that's tied to these places we've always wanted to go.
I think Tiny Tycoons has the ability to have a really long shelf life if we can, with the audience, if the audience accepts us, because it's just ripe for customizing your avatars, customizing properties, adding more landmarks, adding more monuments. I mean, the thing is that Tiny Tycoons as it is today is about like a quarter of all the ideas that we just can't put everything in there at the moment, and we just have all these ideas, and we just like want to say, all right, well, we'll be able to put that in a future iteration or something. And it's just really exciting stuff. We got to get the core game out there, and then we can start to expand it and make it even more customizable for people.